Hey, Royal Rough Riders. This is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I hope everybody is doing all right. I know a lot of y'all may be looking for relationships or relationships are looking for you. But at this very moment, I'm not even on that. No. But I see a lot of beautiful containers. I be like, God, your mighty boy. God, you did a wonderful job. I see a lot of beautiful people, a lot of beautiful men, but internally they're damaged. It's like when you get ready to talk to them, we all got history. I'm not talking about history. I'm talking about when you allow your history to operate in your present and dictate your future. If something happened, and you could take as much as time as you want, but once you acknowledge something happened to you and who did it to you, if you allow it to constantly dictate your life to you and what you do and how you treat people, then you are still internally damaged. That's why I say the content that I share with y'all and I say get it before it get you. That is the inner trauma that I'm talking about. That's the IT, the inner trauma. If you don't get it, it is surely gonna get you. It's gonna mess your whole life up if you don't go ahead and put that thing to bed. It been happened 20 years ago, 5 years ago, even something that happened yesterday. If it's not too traumatizing, if it's something just it was yesterday, you get a new sheet of paper every day to write your life on. Why would you keep writing the same thing on a sheet of paper and you want to see something different? You want to feel something different, but you keep writing the same thing. Just think about it like this. Every day you get a new sheet of paper. It's up to you if you want to write the same stuff that you do not want to see, hear, nor taste on a piece of paper every day. You keep replaying. You have the power to rewrite your story for the better. Like I said, I see a lot of beautiful containers, but internally they are damaged because, see, they're so focused on the outside that their intellect has not been exercised. See, people are so big on impressing other people and making people think that they're at this level of life, and they're not at the level of this life. So if they're pretending on the outside, they pretending because it has not truly happened on the inside. So they have not even worked on their truly intelligence, their intellect, to understand that they have the power to change the direction that they're going in. The way they think about people, they have the power. But like I said, they're so focused on the outside till their intellect has not been exercised. Not at all. They think their intellect is exercised. The intellect I'm talking about is not probably what you may be thinking of or what they're thinking of. Their intellect has not been exercised in the right manner. It's not that they're not intellectual. It's not exercised in the right manner. They're using their intellect to deceive. They're not using their intellect to heal so the truth can be revealed. They're using it to deceive. And that's why their inner game is weak. Your inner game is weak when you don't work on the inner man. You just try to trick and fool people on the outside to make them think that you're this person. But if anybody gets close to you, and that's why a lot of times people don't let you get close to them, is because you'll realize that their inner game is weak. that their outer game is just a facade. They're trying to keep you from seeing who they really are because they have not yet done the work. So they're going to play like they're going to play like something is accomplished when it's never been even touched. Nothing. It's never been touched. They've never done the amount of work. The work that they've done, like I said before, is deception. So, like I said, their inner game is weak because a lot of them been concentrating in the sheets. A lot of people, some people just work on you enough just to get you in bed. They don't truly want to get ahead. They don't truly want to get somewhere. They just want to get you in bed, have sex with you, and then ghost you, and then act like nothing ever happened between you two. And because a lot of people too don't want to open up their heart, that part that really will show you who they are and what you, when you love somebody and they love you. And I'm not talking about sexual, because sex ain't love. I done told y'all that, man, how many times. When you love somebody, sex is not the equation. It's going to be a part of the sum, but it's not going to be the total equation. But like I said, they're concentrating on getting it. They're concentrating in the sheets, not on their destination purpose. So focused on the things of the surface. That's why they can't reach their destination purpose, because they're so focused on things on the surface. I've been with men who had great substance and some not so great. But the difference was one could give me more than the other. That was the difference. People talk, she got a good man. He buy her this, he do her this, do that. But the thing about it is, it's just that the man that has the greater substance can give you greater surface things, and the man that doesn't have the great substance can't give you so many of the great surface things. But truth, passion, dedication, and communication has nothing to do with a man's vocation. A man could be at the top of his company, you know, the CEO and all this stuff, and have nowhere to go. That's why he's staying in office all the time, because he has spent so much time climbing the ladder to the top till he has neglected those at the bottom of the ladder. And the bottom don't mean you less than. It just means that you are the foundational aspect of this individual, and this individual has not yet what can I say, stabilized the foundation, because he's too busy trying to climb to let people think that he has reached some kind of great goal in his life. And that's why he's always in the office, because those people don't care about his heart. Those people don't care about his life or his mind. All they want him to do is give him the time they need so they can make the money that they gonna make, and they gonna give him a little chip off the block so he don't stop. So let me finish this thing. So, you know, if you think about it, like I said, but truth, passion, and dedication and communication has nothing to do with a man's vocation. Either he has truth, passion, dedication, or communication, or he doesn't. And you know, as I continue to walk in my destination and my purpose in life, I really feel like as I do this, that if I come in contact with someone whom I want to be with, so be it. And through my destination, search and climb. If I don't find someone or run into someone that I and that person I both don't live with, then so be it not. I'm not looking for anybody to complete me. I'm already complete. They're already complete. Now you have to come together and find out if there is a purpose that you can build something to make things better, not just for you two, but everybody that's around and under you. That's what the purpose is. And not so much as, buying everybody a house, a car, and all that, but making sure that people's mental health is right, that they filter through all the stuff that has happened to them to make sure that they're the healthiest them that they can be. Because we've all had things attached to us on the way on the way down this road that we go down. We've had a lot of things attached to us that has nothing to do with the people before us. So we have to get rid of those attachments so that we can attach to something healthy, mentally, physically, and spiritually, so that we can reach our destination and the purpose that God had planned for us before we went through everything that we went through. So I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, get it before it gets you. And I'm out.